Tiger fans, and welcome to the January edition of Tiger Chat. This month's coach on the hot seat is Coach Ridgway, our head wrestling coach. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
We'll get back to him and make him uncomfortable here in a couple seconds, but first of all, I wanted to thank our corporate sponsors. Once again, Alpine Bank, Qdoba, Mod Pizza, Red Rock Auto Nation, Jimmy John's, and Mesa Fitness. We appreciate all the help that they provide the athletic department. Also, believe it or not, yes, I know this is the January edition, but we are talking about spring registration. Spring registration is now open for our spring athletes, so please get that all signed up, double check your physicals, make sure that they're up to date. Again, they only last for 365 days. So if you need to update those, please do so. And let's get that all taken care of before the weather starts warming up. So that being said, we're about halfway through our winter season. And we do have our head wrestling coach, Coach Ridgway, here with us. And once again, welcome to the show, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
So as I said, we're about halfway through the season. So Coach, give us a little summary as far as the year to date.
So far so good. Like I said, halfway through. I think we only have about a month left. Just got done with the tournament champions in Utah. Wrestled well up there. Seems like every week we're getting a little bit better. So hopefully come regionals, second week of February, we're ready to go.
Good deal. Okay. Well, I always try to throw a question that's a little off script, so to speak, but since this is the January edition, you have any current New Year's resolutions or ones in the past that you feel you want to do now or those types of things?
I think it's kind of the same thing every year for me, which is not a very good thing, but it's always during wrestling season that the New Year's comes, so always like, all right, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to make those guys that are losing weight, I'm going to do that with them. I do that every year, and I plump back up, so it's not really a very good one, I guess. I should probably stick through it throughout the year, but.
Fair enough. So tell me this, as a wrestler, you guys obviously, in a sense, know how to cut weight perhaps better than the general public. What is one tip, one thing to look at in a diet that can really bring that weight down quicker than other ways perhaps?
Ooh, I mean, for me, it's just the hand-to-mouth motion. If I could cut that out, that would probably help the most. I would just say probably watching the soda pop is probably one of the biggest things that people are always pounding down that a lot of calories that it's probably pretty easy to knock out of their diet.
Okay, good tip. That's a great tip. So no more Mountain Dew.
No more Mountain Dew.
What you're saying.
But, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can call me a hypocrite because I'll probably have a Mountain Dew the next tournament.
Keep an eye out for that. Be a good example for our wrestlers.
Right, yeah.
Okay. So give us a preview then for the rest of the second half of the season here.
Second half, this week we go to our Battle West, which is a great tournament. See a lot of teams that are in our region, so we kind of get to compete with those guys, see what they're doing, where we can do better come regionals. Then we go to Top of the Rockies, which is another great 2-day tournament. Almost all 4A, 5A teams. We got teams from Wyoming there as well. We go into those two, and then we've got an off week, and then we have a try to finish up the season right before regionals against Durango and Montrose.
And that tries here at Grand Junction.
Here at the school.
It'll be our last home wrestling meet for our old gym. So for you alumni, for you, I don't want to call you old wrestlers, but wrestlers that have previously wrestled for the Tigers, that would be a great try to show up and root on the Tigers, because like I said, that'll be the last one in that grand old gym. So, well, good. Well, Coach, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll remember about the soda pop moving forward. And again, we look forward to seeing everyone out in the gyms in the natatorium here in the winter, rooting on both our wrestling teams, both basketball teams, and our girls swim. So enjoy the rest of January. Stay warm, and we'll see you in February.